Good morning. Good morning. How are you today? Happy Monday. I'm so happy to see each and every one of you. And as you join, probably be a little later because I know I'm a little early for things today. Go ahead and tell me all about your weekend. So last week we were talking about color drench. This week we're talking about ways that you can use the color by creating a custom profile. And I'm going to talk to you about that a little bit, but I wanted to come on with a favorite Lipsense cream, formerly known as Hydromat. This is Bella, and she is a favorite for me. So one of the pro tips when you're using a Hydromat is initially, maybe sometimes it might seem a little dry. So you could go ahead and you could plump your lips either with, I have nothing of those on my nightstand because they're all in my bathroom. You could use either the moisturizing lip balm or you could use the lip volumizer. Let that go ahead and soak in, like as you're getting ready, doing your skincare. And then you could go ahead and start to use this. The longer I've used it, I don't really have to do that. So less is always going to be more. So you can just go in, right? And now this actually does need to dry. So once this is on, this is going to go ahead and it's going to give you about 4 to 6 hours of color. But the amazing thing about this, and I'm going to pop some onto the top of a powder, is I can actually use this in multiple ways on my face to make, good morning, Jill. Happy Monday. I can use this, are you on spring break? On my face to go ahead and make like a custom color or use it as my blush. So I'm taking a little bit of Bella. And again, remember, this is the Lipsense cream. And I'm always applying my blush in an upward motion, right? I want to get that kind of like that. I know it looks a little crazy. Then use your foundation brush and just blend it out. So we had such a nice weekend. I talk about it a lot in my stories today, which I'll be posting before hopefully before I leave for work. Let's see. It was busy. It was enjoyable, but it was also a good mix of productivity, and just kind of like doing nothing, which I think sometimes is what you need. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and we're going to start by seeing what this color looks like on my lid. Again, remember, this is a multi-use. I kind of think a bit about it like almost like an adult, I don't want to say crayon because we have adult crayons, but this is like, I don't know, like an adult watercolor that you can use on your face in multiple ways. I'm going to grab a different brush because I want to diffuse the top out a little bit. I have like a mix of old and new brushes here, which can be confusing. So I'm excited for today at work. We are doing a bake sale to benefit the Buffalo Zoo. And I made some of my favorite cookies. So I made snickerdoodles, and I made molasses ginger cookies, which is an all-time favorite. So we're just going to take a tiny little bit more of the Bella, and we're just going to build it up into this outer corner and then into the crease to give our eyes a little bit more lift. And that's drying really nicely on my lid. So in my story, you'll see I get ready. I'm using color corrected tinted moisturizer and all the things I use for just kind of a quick face. We use that same one that we started with, and we're just going to blend. And you just want to keep blending till kind of you get the look that you want. Good morning, Maureen. Nice to see you. How have you been? I hope everybody's wonderful. I'm not really seeing comments, but I look forward to seeing them. So just that simple, we went ahead and did a monochromatic look. I put it on my lips, my cheeks, and my eyes. And it is just that simple using the Bella. This is the liquid eye sense. I don't think I talk about this enough. Look at the pen. Look how cool this is. So I could literally take the thing, maybe I got, and write. Oh, there, it just kicked on. And write my name. All right. I haven't used this in a while, obviously. So when you're doing your eyes, see how you have kind of this like natural line at the end? You just want to do it like that. And if you wanted to do it more dramatic, what you would do is you would take it back and over, and then you could bring it across. I tend to go for a little bit lighter of a look because I'm a little bit older, and I find doing it partially like that kind of opens up my eyes. Yeah, so I think the bake sale should be awesome, and we're also doing the cutest pet contest I'll be sharing kind of some of those images with you guys in my story. So we have, I think today left, and then maybe tomorrow, about custom color profiles. So one of the amazing things about custom color profiles is it really answers the question about what colors are going to look great on you. I get a lot of, I can't wear corals, I can't wear reds. We can definitely color match you to something that is going to look amazing on you. And what's amazing about these is it's very based specifically on your hair color, your eye color, and your lips. And I should really probably redo mine, because now you can see I'm letting my natural hair color kind of come in. I'm going to see if I like it. If I don't like it, at some point I might have you guys vote on it to decide if I need to start coloring it again. But you know, your seasons can change based on kind of those things, your hair, particularly hair color. I will get very tan in the summer, so I should probably do one in the summer to see as well. But what it really does is it gives you a great baseline on colors that you should be wearing in terms of, you know, foundation, blush, and things like that. But it's also great for like clothing choices, jewelry, just like really what's going to be great for you. But always you should follow like what you love. So if there's a color you love and it's not on there and you love it and you are happy with it, then by all means you should wear that. So that's a little on that. I appreciate everyone who hopped on, and I hope you have a very, very happy Monday. I'll see you soon.